Hey friend, Roger Christopherson here again with another first listener review. Checking out the brand new one from U.D.O, and it's called Touchdown. And aside from the lame title of the album, this album actually is surprisingly awesome. And I say surprisingly because if you're familiar with any of U.D.O's previous stuff, it's good. I actually like U.D.O. I think the stuff he's done solo has been really cool. I've enjoyed it all. But over time it becomes very samey. I don't know if that's even a word. But this one does not fall into that category at all. As of right now, there's actually more members in U.D.O that are Accept members than there are in actual Accept. From way back in '76, they've only got one original member in Accept, and they got the new bass, or the newest member of U.D.O is Peter Baltz on bass, who was in Accept starting way back in '76. There was another bass player before him, but come on, he was with the band for 42 years, so pretty much consider him the bass player from Accept. And of course, U.D.O has been in and out of Accept. He's been gone since '96 or something like that. He replaced once there by David Reese for only one album, I think, and then came back for three more and then left, and they've gone on without him. And he's just gone on. I believe it's his son now that plays drums, Sven Dirk Schneider. And in the band we have Andrei Smirnov and D. Dammers. I don't even know if I'm saying that right. I'm really terrible with names, and I apologize. Actually had somebody call me out because I pronounced Nils Lofgren wrong, or is it, I don't know, maybe it's Niles Lofgren. I don't know, but dissed my whole review because I pronounced the guy's name wrong. I apologize. I always get names pronounced wrong. I don't know, what it is. It's a curse, I guess. But anyway, back to the album here. I just wanted to point out that this has, I didn't notice till about halfway through that I'm like, wow, there's a lot more riffs involved in this than I remember hearing in any of the other U.D.O stuff. Even with Accept, they got riffs, of course, but there's a lot of just big bar chords, and which is fine. I love Accept. I love their style of background vocals and big anthemic power rock. Of course, they're kind of they might hold the title for the first speed metal song ever written. I don't know. That's been debated. And there's several Fast as a Shark moments on this album as well for all those people that like that style. But like I'm saying, there's a lot of riffs. There's the guitar playing, and this is better than I actually ever remember hearing in any other U.D.O release. And I really started noticing it. Track 8, there's 13 songs in this, by the way. Pretty long. It's 54 minutes long, but right around the 8th track, I'm well, actually, no, there was the one right before that. I was the lyrics were a little bit cheesy. I was oh, that's kind of stuck out a little bit. But then it kicked into this song called The Betrayer, and it was the rhythm and the style of guitar was completely different. I was oh, that's different. And then I realized, oh yeah, there's been quite a few riffs, not just big power chords being held out. And I do have to mention that the guitar playing on this, the solos, are intense, really good. I'm really impressed with the guitar playing on this. It's one of those ones, and I've said this a few other times, makes me want to go back and listen to some of the older stuff and see maybe what these guys have done that I've kind of missed a little bit. Also, I mentioned that Heroes of Freedom, the track 9 on here, is just talking about riffs. That one on there is one of the most original riffs I've heard in quite a while in metal, in this style of metal anyway. Just a really cool little guitar thing going on there that you just don't hear very often. So really enjoyed that. The funny part is that the only little critique I will make of this at all is there's a little bit of a cheesy lyric in Sad Man's Sorrow, and then the title song Touchdown, good song, it's very good, but the lyrics, I don't know, about football. It's weird hearing a German guy singing about American football. I don't know what that has to do with power metal. It's just still kind of weird to me. And the album cover is a picture of a football and water or something. I don't know exactly what's going on there, but I don't know. Anyway, just thought I would get this one out there and just to let people know that U.D.O is still around. If you don't know, if you're really missing that, need to hear accept and like the fast stuff like they used to do. There's a lot of that on here, and more. It's like accept on steroids or something. I don't know, but anyway, really enjoyed this one, and can't wait for the new Accept album whenever that gets done too, because I actually really like what they've done with Mark Tornillo there. Hopefully there's another name, hopefully I'm getting right, but anyway, the ex-singer from TT Quick, he's pretty cool. He does some good stuff with them, so can't wait to hear what those guys do. Anyway, this one this one might rate up there in like the top 10 of the year so far. It's actually really that good, and we're in end of August here, and only a few more months left to try to maybe knock this one out of the top 10. I actually rank it probably in the middle of the top 10, right around 5 or 6 so far. It was a good album. So anyway, tell me what you guys think of this and U.D.O, and give this one a shot if you're just a metal fan in general. So talk to you guys next time. See you.